root for this college team.
Whatever. Hey everybody, it's me, Detroit Lenny with Picks and Parlays. Game time decision for Friday, college football. Boom, 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 boom. We got some college football to go over. We got some NFL football to go over. We're going to do a little bit of both, run through some stuff. Any games or stuff you guys want to talk about or have comments, questions, concerns, drop them in the chat. We'd be more than happy to go over them. I'm joined with our favorite knuckleheads over here, Nick and Tim Earl. Tim, how we doing today?
Well, I started off decent. I got the Navi sweep today. That was a nice one. And then I think I had my worst beat in pretty much my betting history. So with this Liquid game, we lost. I apologize. But Liquid won map 1. They lost map 2. Third map went down 12-3, came back, caught up, got to map point 15-14 in favor of Liquid. They took out the first 4 guys and refresh. The last guy for Heroic pulled off a 1v5 clutch ace to end to get it to overtime, and from there Liquid fell apart. It was just so sad. Probably one of the craziest games that I've seen in a while.
This like sounds like about the Cowboys like last night, kind of falling short.
You know what? Cowboys? Hold on, real quick.
Shots fired.
We'll go into this game just real quick. Last night I hit on the Dallas plus points, and I hit on the over. I had the Dallas money line. So Dallas goes up 29-28 towards the end of the game with 1:24. And this guy below me texts me saying, yo, your Dallas money line might actually cash, knowing that Tom Brady was getting the ball with 1:24 seconds left.
I thought it was obvious you weren't going to win. I was being sarcastic. I was like, Buzzinga, no, you're not going to win. You thought you had a chance?
Yeah, so I didn't hit that, but I did hit my first 2 NFL plays of the year, and we'll go from there. We got a whole entire slate tomorrow and Saturday for college and NFL.
Fair enough, Nick. How you doing today?
Doing good. Last night, got my NFL season started with a nice 2-0 start, so can't complain there. Had the Tampa Bay team total over, which cashed on that last field goal. So. I cashed the over, and as a Giants fan, I got to watch the Cowboys lose. So it was a beautiful night for football for me. And then, and I'm hoping to continue that this weekend. I definitely like a decent amount of college stuff this weekend. We're going to a college football game, Tim and I, so it's going to be a fun weekend there. So I'm super excited about this weekend.
Cool. Let's head over to the chat real quick. James says he needs 3 locks for today.
No such thing as a lock.
Pick 3 down at the bottom. I don't know.
They're not locks.
That's true. What's the word? Word, Hummingbird?
The bird is the word.
Yeah, exactly. No such thing as a lock. Right. There. Yeah, there she is. Blue Jays money line. Thoughts?
No. That's a -305.
There's that.
I do have action on the Blue Jays. I got them first 5 run line at -160.
And then
fair enough.
Why did you block that Lewis guy? He just said we weren't sharp. I was just going to explain that yesterday. I hit on every single one of my baseball plays. I hit on both my NFL things. So, I mean, I
don't know. He was starting to blow it up and looked a little weird.
And I was going to say, it's not like we're trying to predict the future here or not. I don't know.
Yeah, that's true. James, over 52 in the Kansas. Coastal Carolina is 1.
I think that's a strong play. I think it's a good play. I think it's a strong play. It's not a lock by any stretch of the imagination.
Oh, shoot. I never put any of those in the we probably should have put the 2 games from tonight in there.
Whoa, crazy talk. We'll go over them. I figure everybody's going to want to talk about them. But before we talk about that, let's talk about South Carolina -2 at East Carolina University. We got a total of 56.5. Nick, you go over this one for me.
Oh, yes. Let's hoist the colors for this game. No, but looking at this one, we have East Carolina and South Carolina. Should be a fun matchup. I said that Tim and I were going to a football game tomorrow. we're going to this one, and it's going to be a lot of fun. And one thing I've noticed is that East Carolina actually opened as a 2.5-point favorite. And now they currently sit around +2, +2.5 on some books. You're getting plus money on them. I love the Pirates in this spot, and it's not just because I go to East Carolina and stuff like that. Looking at the numbers, I actually look at to decipher plays. 85% of the money is on South Carolina, and only 52% or 85% of the tickets are on South Carolina. 52% of the money. So that means the sharps are coming back in here on East Carolina.
Exactly.
Especially at this plus money. I think this is a good spot for ECU. This is their first home game. It's going to be a pretty packed crowd for what I've seen trying to get tickets to this game. So it's going to be a fun one tomorrow. I'm going to go with East Carolina here, plus 105. I think that's an absolute value spot considering they opened the week at a minus 125 on the money line. So give me the Pirates of East Carolina here in this first game, plus 105. Also a lean towards the over as well. I see 58% of the money, our tickets are on the under, and 85% of the money is on the over. So maybe if you see a line out for this one, I'm wondering what the team total is going to be for East Carolina tomorrow. You can get it at Pinnacle at, 27.5. 4 touchdowns from East Carolina. I think that's definitely doable in this game. So lean towards the East Carolina team total over 27.5 as well. But I have the money line straight up for East Carolina plus 105.
Fair enough. Let's head over to chat, see what's up going on over there. Dominic wants to know about the Rays. Rays and Dodgers under. We're going to bounce around. I know everybody's going to have questions about MLB too. Yes, Vincent. We will talk about some MLB.
Real quick, I'll give them. Yes, Rays. Rays have to be run line, though. I think they're like a 160 at this point. I don't have the numbers up for baseball. And then Dodgers under. I have the Dodgers under already.
Yes. So, yes, we're going to go over baseball as we get questions about baseball. Coastal Carolina minus 14.5 first half.
Why not?
Don't hate it.
Don't hate it. This game could be over quick.
I have Coastal. Yeah. I have Coastal team total over 39.5. I liked it. I like the over in this game. My only concern to betting the over here in this game is, will Kansas contribute? And if they don't, honestly, I can still see Coastal getting this over by themselves. So
they're going to win 56-0.
Yeah, it should be an absolute blowout tonight. Hence the 25.5 point spread. So I do like Coastal there first half. I don't mind it.
Delaware Boise State game over seems a little pretty good bet. Seems like
I'm on the opposite side with that. I'm on the under here because I also took UTEP plus 25, and I see an under game here to keep it within that 25 point spread as well. So I have a correlated play there. I have a unit on UTEP plus 25, and then another unit on the under in this game.
Yeah. I actually do think it's going to be relatively close of a game, but I do think it goes over.
That's fair.
I do. Barely. I do. That's kind of where I'm at. But I think it stays closer than people think it's going to be.
Yeah. Normally with correlations, if you're picking the dog, you're going with the under. If you're picking the favorite, you're going with the over.
Especially if a dog on this type of magnitude.
What about me screams normal? I'm just saying.
No, we're not saying you're normal.
All right, let's be clear. I'm not. Delaware says, I think it's over 56.5, if not mistaken. Which game are we talking about? I think he was talking about the Coastal.
Boise. The Boise.
Or the Boise, game. Yes. Uh-oh, it's a bird. It's playing. It's game time decision.
Also, one last thing with that UTEP game. I'm seeing 77% of the tickets on the over and 55% of the money on the under. So definite sharp money here on the under between Boise State and UTEP.
I like it a lot. Let's see here. Wilhelmina Hayes says she made $100 from my Bucks to score at least 1 point last night.
Nice.
Wow, that was quite the
I cashed the Dallas Cowboys over 2 points. So
nice. Dominic says, where do you see the money stats? Got kind of a thing we don't really talk about. I mean, it's kind of a place we can't talk about it.
We can't.
Yeah.
What's
up, Detroit?
Someone will answer you in the chat.
I was gonna say DM me on Twitter and I can tell you guys the chat. I'm not gonna say the name of the site.
Can't do that out
on
loud.
This channel because that's not allowed.
Yeah.
So Richie P says, "What's up, everybody?" What's
up?
Dominic.
Yep.
WT.
Okay. Yep.
Nick, I took that wager as well, over 39.5.
Yep, there you go. That's
Yep,
fine.
That's
I like
it.
it.
That's
I like
a team
it.
total.
Yep.
Yep.
Any thoughts on NCAA, AT&T?
I mean-
UTEP plus
I mean,
26. Any
yeah.
WNBA, by the way.
When it comes to North Carolina A&T in this game, I think at this point you have to take them. Duke actually at one point dropped to 14-point favorites the other day, so I think the value is on A&T now. That's the only spot I could go in this game, and I like UTEP.
Fair enough.
Yeah, UTEP's got to be the play, and then for your WNBA, under in that Indiana game.
Yeah, I don't know about the first half for this game, 14.5 or 16.5. I'm sure it depends on book to book, though.
Yep. Keep going on.
Yeah, oh, I know.
Oh,
Blue
God,
Jays
really?
or Baltimore.
Pick a better game. Pick a better game. Blue Jays are minus 300. Well, no, it's not a game, bro. It's not one to gamble. It's Blue Jays are a minus 305. So, if anything, I guess the value is on Baltimore, but I don't know why the hell you would want to bet Baltimore against a very hot Blue Jays team.
Fair enough. Lexio says I was going to play Coastal Carolina first half and field goal, but
Full game.
Full game. Sorry, field goal.
And field goal.
I do it. This is like the third time, Yeah, first half and a field goal. But last year's score scared me away. Final score was Coastal Carolina 38, Kansas 23. I'm okay with that.
Do not let last year's score turn you off of a game. Most of the time, the players are different, and so don't let last year deter you off of something. It's 2 different years, so we'll see.
Let's head back to college football. Another barn burner right here in Nebraska. Buffalo's coming to Nebraska, and they're bringing the pain, maybe. But Nebraska's minus 14.5, total of 54.5. Tim, talk to me about this one.
Yeah, this one's an over spot for us. I'm trying to find the numbers on this. Buffalo.
50% of the tickets towards the over, 84% of the money towards the
Wow,
over.
thanks, Nick. I was just trying to find it. Jeez.
No problem. I got you.
Yeah, half the tickets half the tickets it's 50-50 between over under. 84% of the money is on the over, which is telling us a lot of sharp money's on there. Buffalo scored a bunch last week. Nebraska proved that they could score in bunches. If anything, maybe even a slight lean towards Buffalo plus 14.5 in this game, just because you can get a little bit of points. I think this one can remain close, but I'm not really too interested in a side. The best bet for this one will be the over in this one.
Fair enough. Got one more real quick college football game for you. We got Pittsburgh minus 3.5 going to Tennessee for the Volunteers. What the total is 56.5. Nick, you going to tell me about this one?
Yeah. Looking at this one, we're going with the under in this game, and this is another one of those looking at these lines where a higher percent of the tickets is on one, and then the higher percent of the money is on the other. We're going because I'm seeing 51% of the tickets are on the over, and 59% of the money is on the under, which is showing us that sharp money here is on the under in this game. So that's where we're going for this one. I like the under 56.5 with Tennessee and Pittsburgh.
Fair enough. Jump back over to the chat real quick. Stockholder wants to know the battle of the socks. Who wins?
The ones on your feet. The ones on your feet. Sorry. No, I gave out I told the joke earlier that I have a lock on 2 plays for baseball tonight. And I normally don't give out locks, so you guys are going to want to grab a pad and paper and write down these locks, okay? Ready? I got the Sox to win tonight, and I got New York to win tonight. There you go.
I like it. And a team in California, possibly.
Nah, I don't know. No, but for that Sox game, if you're going to bet it, you got to go White Sox run line. That's what I bet. Rondon is got the pitching advantage over Hulk. So
Emmanuel agrees with what you're saying there. White Sox Rondon pitching advantage.
Yeah, I do like the White Sox in this one. I grabbed them run line.
Like you were asking about the where you can get 14.5, you got it at FanDuel.
Yep.
So there's that. Magneto, we're going to talk about this game in about 5 minutes, probably. Not even. Dominic says that he has the Ohio State and the over.
Over, yes. The Ohio State. I think I would lean more towards the Oregon.
because especially if you can get.
The old
That's what they call them. That's what they call themselves. That's how they pronounce. That's how they actually say their names. It's ridiculous. Everybody from Ohio.
If I'm getting 14.5 points, I would have to go with the Ducks in that game.
Yep.
I see this being a 35-21 type of game.
Why are you favoring the Pirates?
Why are the Pirates a favorite?
Or Pirates a favorite?
They're at home against the Nationals. That should tell you everything you need to know about the Nationals this year.
Fair enough. I won a first half of the Giants and the Blue Jays money line parlay. Am I good with the Blue Jays?
Blue Jays today?
Oh, he won the Giants already. He's got the Blue Jays money line.
Yeah, that
finish his parlay.
Should be fine.
I mean, minus 300, I would sure hope so.
Yeah, and if you want to hedge, you can bet the Orioles.
Yeah. The team with the most points wins. That's always a fair assumption.
Ooh, that's a lock. Yeah.
Now that's a lock. Awesome show. Thank you, Eddie Sanchez. Any WNBA picks for tonight?
Yes, Indiana and Minnesota under. That's our premium play on Picks and Parlays. So now that you guys are here, you guys get the privilege of getting it. You're welcome.
Which we're hitting 60% in the WNBA this season.
44 and 30. You're welcome.
Hartford Whalers has a question. Do you guys ever utilize cash options with books? I've heard of different opinions on whether you should cash out early of bets.
Our book does not
I've
offer
never
that.
done that.
Our book does not offer it.
Yeah, I don't. You guys are awesome. Probably the coolest, like ever. Let's talk about some other college football, shall we? Possibly, I think it could be one of the best matchups of the day. Iowa, number 10 ranked Iowa going to number 9 ranked Iowa State. Iowa State favored by 4.5 and a total of 46. Who's gonna tell me? Tim, tell me about this one.
Absolutely. This one is, I think this is the matchup of the weekend. Number 10 versus number 9. And just looking at it, I feel like the best spot for this one would be Iowa State. Minus the 4. I mean, 4, 5s across the board, 4.5s, wherever you can get it. It's mostly just fading a lot of tickets because 70% of the tickets are in on Iowa. And 54% of the money is in on Iowa, which is telling me a lot more of the sharper money is coming in on Iowa State, and even with most of the money coming in on Iowa, the line's gotten a little bit more inflated since the line came out. It's gone from a 4 to 4.5, 5 in some spots. So it's getting more expensive to back Iowa State, even though there's less money coming in on them. Meaning a lot of sharp money's coming in, and that's why it's going the way of Iowa State.
Which makes sense. Totally makes sense.
Also, you got to kind of look at this in the lens of the public eye. If you're looking at these two teams as a public bettor, you see Iowa, who absolutely destroyed Indiana last week. They looked really good. I don't think Indiana's going to be that great of a team this season. I think they're bound for some huge regression. And then 100%. You look at the other side, you see Iowa State had a little struggle win there against Northern Iowa. They won 16-10. So if you're looking at this game, you're seeing, one of these teams absolutely blew out their opponent. The other one really struggled to win. So that's why we're seeing this is a trendy public underdog, and I want nothing to do with those teams. We saw that last week with Indiana. I'm trying to remember all the other underdogs that we saw last week that were super trendy underdogs.
There was a few.
That they all lost. And
right.
Yeah. If there's ever a super trendy underdog like Iowa is this week, I'm usually on the other side.
Yeah. And this is going to be a dogfight. In-state battle, rivalry gang. Your friends, fam, your brother might be going to Iowa. Your sister might be going to Iowa State. this is a game this is going to be a dogfight. This is, I hope it's cold weather. And I hope it rains a little. I want that I want that dogfight. But let's head back over to chat, see what they got to say about a few things. Delaware wants to know how we feel about the Blue Jays over 5.5 runs.
I don't mind it. They should absolutely be able to score some runs tonight.
They should. Yep.
Jennifer, thank you for sharing.
Like an
we
adult.
Appreciate you. Like an adult. Donna Cusick likes the dream tonight.
Dream on. I'm just kidding. Yeah.
That would be great.
I don't think I have anything in that game.
No, we didn't play that game.
That's
at all. Good
okay.
luck to your dream.
Right. Have you guys done any live betting lately?
No, I'm not a degenerate.
Nope, I don't. I will say the only thing I live bet is Counter-Strike, and that's because I know the maps. I know I know all the scenarios and everything, so I made money live betting, but no, I don't live bet on this stuff.
Fair enough. Yep, Michael, she took the dream.
There you go.
And then Mo Boss Ness says 2-teamer, Tampa Bay Rays and the LA Dodgers today.
Okay.
Probably.
Don't hate it.
Probably. All right, we're going to bust into some NFL with probably the game of the week on Sunday. The San Francisco 49ers, slight favorite, -8, in Detroit versus my Lions. There's a total of 46.
Game of the week? I think you have the wrong game then.
Shh, just go with it.
No, okay. Well, we'll go into this one then. That's fine.
Let's do it.
Yeah, we're going against the Detroit Lenny Lions for this one. Looking at it, it's pretty clear across the board. A lot of money, a lot of tickets coming in on the 49ers for this one. 68% of the tickets, 79% of the money, and it's a spot where San Francisco should pretty much blow out the Detroit Lions on opening day. I know it's not what you want to hear. I know.
Blowout?
I don't think this game should be close. San Francisco should be able to take advantage. Lions have what? Goff, and yeah, that's pretty much about it. No, I just
playoff
don't think,
quarterback.
Yeah, I don't. I just shut up.
He's already
That's
been.
kind of the defense.
Jimmy Garoppolo.
No, stop it. Come on.
They're not playing Trey Lance. It's Jimmy Garoppolo.
That's fine. I don't mind Jimmy Garoppolo.
If it was Trey Lance, it should be -16.
Something like that. But no, San Francisco's the play for this one. Take a minus. We got -7.5, -8s on some boards. I know one site's got it 9.5 at this point. That's just to help with teaser props and stuff. So,
yeah.
San Francisco, take them however you can. They should win by 14 plus points.
Yeah, and looking at this game, San Francisco on our book has moved to 9. That is a teaser protection line where they go from 7.5, 8 to 9. It's basically so if you want to tease the Niners, you're going to get them at -3 now instead of -2.5 or 2. And honestly, looking at this game, I think if you don't want to lay the points with the Niners in this one, I think a simple solution to this game is just take the Detroit Lions team total under 18.5. I can see this being
a great bet.
A 34-10 type of game. Where they absolutely blow them out, and you don't see many points for this Lions team because there's a reason why that the LA Rams paid a premium to get Jared Goff out of LA. It's because he's not that great, especially
he's not.
He's not, and this is absolutely a rebuild team here,
100%
with the University of Detroit. So it should be this should not be a competitive game.
I agree 100%. I'll be happy if they score 10 points, the Lions. I seriously think they might backdoor a garbage touchdown, maybe a couple field goals, but 18, no. I don't think the 49ers are going to run away with it, maybe that much, but I don't know if they score 30, but I do like the Lions under 18, and they're going to lose this game.
Yeah.
So.
Or you can parlay the Niners at -385.
Yeah, oh yeah. There's that. All right. Mo Boss says Detroit 0.
Yep.
Probably. Stockholder says Blue Jays, Brewers, White Sox, Royals, 4-teamer.
The only one I'm not on board with is the Royals. Other than that, I don't mind it.
Yeah, that's fine.
Yeah, Mo Boss has 49ers -10. Yeah, I mean, some books are probably going to shoot up that high, but it'll come down. That 10's going to be too high. If it went to 11, I might grab that thing. Or 10.5. 49ers, 124, Lions -5. Yeah, public school math. Magneto says these are both two professional football teams. Anybody can win, right? Yeah.
Are they?
You know what? Yeah.
Are they?
Yes, they are.
I think this is one professional team and a borderline college team.
Listen, we are a top 30 team.
There are 30 teams in the NFL.
There are 32.
Then you're a top 30. Then you're a top 30.
And I'm a top 30 team. There are 2 teams worse than us.
No.
Who?
Texans.
No.
Jets.
No.
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 Yes.
No,
At
no,
least. Oh,
no.
listen,
no.
we will not.
if there's
I'm not even going into it.
No, just move on.
Yankees have to win this one, right?
They don't have to do anything.
They don't
I
have
mean,
to.
yeah.
They've come.
lost
They're coming.
8 of their
They
last
want
10.
to.
No.
Hank's a
they don't.
49ers fan. Shocker. It's week 1. The line went from 7.5 to 9. I'm going Lions to lose by 6.
Okay. So what?
Okay.
We're looking at 20 to 17 here, like 20 to 14.
Yeah, listen. They're gonna Lions have a tendency to make running backs look like Hall of Famers. Okay, so I don't care who's running the ball for San Francisco. If you have them in fantasy, start them.
Nope. Is it still Mozart?
Yeah, him, Mostert, and some other kid too.
Coleman and
Sermon. Magneto says, "Hey, everybody thought that the Bucks would blow out Dallas. Not everybody thought they'd blow them out,
Nope. I had Dallas.
but everybody loved the over."
That's for sure.
Seriously, everyone picked the Bucks last night. I picked the Cowgirls plus the 8.
I had Dallas.
I did not have the Bucks minus 8. I had the team total. So
I had Dallas.
Yep. No way Lions are the
come
worst.
on.
Yeah, we're not the worst, but they cover the spread against the I don't think so.
No.
I don't know. It's game 1. It's in Detroit. That's the only thing we have going for us is that it is in Detroit. Other than that, I don't know. It's a new coaching staff. Who knows?
next game.
Yep. The Pittsburgh Steelers are going to the Buffalo Bills. The Buffalo Bills are a solid favorite at 6.5. Total here is 48. Tim, you want to start?
Yes, I do. I'm on Buffalo for this one. This one should. I mean, I know Steelers are a good team this year. I think Buffalo still wins this one by a little bit. Buffalo is going to be one of the top 2 teams in the AFC this year. They're going to be the AFC championship game matchup is going to be Buffalo and Kansas City. We're just lining it up now, and those are the 2 teams that are going to meet each other. Buffalo's going to have a really good year. It's going to start with a statement win against the Pittsburgh Steelers. I think they win by 14 plus on Sunday. I don't think this game remains close. I also do like that this one. I do like this one for an over as well. I think these are 2 high-powered offenses, and we're going to be getting some points in this game as well. So Buffalo and the over.
Nick, what do you think?
Yeah, I was gonna say this is one game that me and you do differ on here, and there's a couple things I'm liking. One thing I've noticed is the public loves the under in this game. That's one. The public 61% of the tickets are on the under, but 52% of the tickets are on the over. So I like the over a little bit in this game. And then another thing is the public is on Buffalo, 65% of the tickets and 60% of the money. So a little bit slightly towards the public, or slightly public money on Buffalo here.
Right.
And one thing I really am looking to do in this game is kind of be a little bit contrarian. Now, looking at the way the Pittsburgh Steelers ended their season last year, they were riddled with injuries, and they struggled down the stretch. And this is kind of one of the things with Ben Roethlisberger is he's usually much better in the beginning of the season. Hence, they went 11-0 to start the season last year.
Yep.
And I feel like this is a spot where we can see the Steelers show up. I personally am going to be betting the Steelers team total over 21, and I'm tempted on taking the plus 230 for the Steelers to win this game straight up. Now, this is a spot where Roethlisberger is going to be fresh and ready to go. His
Healthy.
noodle arm usually doesn't become a noodle arm until week 11 or 12. So I think this is a spot where you're going to get full strength Roethlisberger. We're going to see what Najee Harris can do in the backfield.
I can't wait.
This is a spot where, I would probably have to take the points if I'm going anywhere in this game. But Steelers team total over 21. You're asking them to score 3 touchdowns. I think that's totally possible in this game. So I'm going to go
100%.
team total over 21 with the Steelers here in this one with the lean towards that plus 230 money line.
I love that angle. I've loved Najee Harris all through college or whatever. I can't wait to him to be in Pittsburgh. I think he's going to fit right in. TJ Watt just got all that money from the Steelers. Ben's still fresh. I think this is a great spot for a Steeler upset in Buffalo. So let's head over to the chat. Let's see. Where are we at here? Here. Stockholder. Do the Raiders win at home as an underdog? That's the Monday night game, right?
Yes. I like them. I might have a bet on that. I
No.
do have the under right now, though.
We'll see how Sunday goes for me, and then
Yeah.
I'll tell you on Monday if I got a bet on them. Hank says, I could be wrong, but a lot of crazy stuff happens
does.
week 1.
Yes, it
That's
does.
true story. Magneto says, I said that because you might be surprised the Lions might pull off an upset.
No.
Listen,
Easy there.
the fan of me, sure. I'm always going to root for them to win. Am I going to put money on them to win?
No.
So, but yeah, sure. Listen, on Sunday, I'm going to be going nuts rooting for my Lions, you know. I'm picking all +3 underdogs, laugh out loud, and then parlay them.
All +3. I'm curious on who those are.
That would be Houston. That would be Arizona. That would be Philadelphia. That would be the Colts. That would be the Bengals. That would be the Dolphins, and that would be the Giants.
I'm
the
not
Saints.
on a lot of those.
No,
I mean, maybe a couple of them, but I don't know
maybe
about
a
all
couple
of
of them, not all of them, because there's
Yeah.
some teams that are favorites for a reason.
Dominic says the Steelers and the under for sure.
Nope.
Hey, the public's bet that down from a 51.5 to a 48, so I want that over now.
Right. Magneto says the Bills and Steelers game will come down to who's got the better quarterback, and I'm just not sold on Ben Roethlisberger yet.
Fair enough.
Fair enough. Yep. Go Bills. F the Steelers. That's fair. We got one more game. What are we gonna do now? Oh yeah, we're gonna do this game. So this game, folks, in case you didn't know, there's a little show that Nick has there called Pick the Lock, and he is gonna go over that. What time are you starting that game?
That
Or
is
that-
Pick
that
the
show.
Lock with me, Allie Burns, and the Guru. The Guru will have 2 college games he's going to give out. I'm going to have 2 NFL games we're going to give out. And this is one. The Packers and the Saints. You're going to have to tune in at 9 o'clock tonight to find out what this play is. So that's what it's going to happen.
There you go. About 2.5 hours. They'll be coming along with them. You're gonna get 4 picks: 2 NFL,
Yeah, so
2
there's a little
NCAA. Yep, and this is one of them. And this is a game you're gonna want to get. So tune in 6 o'clock Eastern, or I'm sorry, 9 o'clock Eastern, 6 o'clock Pacific time. And then Magneto wants to most likely
Kyler.
dominate.
Kyler.
What? Derrick Henry or Kyler Murray?
That's not really a fair comparison. I think
Yeah.
Henry has the better
I like
game.
Arizona more in that game.
I
than
like
do
Arizona.
Tennessee.
Because you got to think, there's pretty much this entire Tennessee offense is going to go through Derrick Henry. Yes, I know they picked up Julio Jones and they have some receivers now. But most of this offense, it's like a 65-70% run offense behind Derrick Henry. On the other side, Kyler Murray, yes.
I'm not
gonna have
sold
a
on
good
Kyler
game.
Murray.
He's going to have a good game. It's just depending on whether or not he can get enough from his receivers. I think Derrick Henry has the better game, but I think Arizona win it.
Yeah, plus this Cardinals team has taken huge strides forward, I believe, on defense.
Hi, Rat.
Because they got J.J. Watt in the offseason. I'm trying to pull up the list of the players they got. They got J.J. Watt. They did pick up A.J. Green on offense. They also got James Conner for running back from the Steelers. They got Malcolm Butler at cornerback, Marcus Golden linebacker, Kelvin Beachum. They got a nice little offensive tackle there. So they did make nice strides forward here on defense, and I think they'll be able to slow down that high-powered offense potentially of that Tennessee team. I'd probably actually lean towards the over, though, completely in this game, though. But I'm just saying that this is why Kyler Murray is more likely to dominate than Derrick Henry, because I like the Cardinals a little bit more in this game.
Yeah.
Fair enough. All right, guys, that's going to do it for us. We're going to head on out of here. We're just over our time, so we're going to get on out of here. There'll be all kinds of stuff coming up for you. Nick's got that Pick the Lock. I'm telling you, tune into that show. You're going to love that stuff. No, I'm not going to say cool people because you guys are cool people.
Stop it.
I like them apples.
Stop it in
Oh.
to say hi to all you cool people. And that's
Oh, I thought you meant stop saying all cool people. Well, either way. thank you.
and that's Christina with the account that she made for the rats.
Oh, that's right.
Bring it up again. You can see the profile picture is a couple rats cuddling with each other.
Oh, my goodness. Sean Noon says Yankees minus 120. Strong play tonight.
No, I would be on the Mets, but I don't.
You saying
bet-
this to two Mets fans?
I would be on the Mets team total, if anything. I think it's a questionable thing that the Mets win this game straight up. But, I mean, I can't back the Yankees right now the way they're playing. Oh, this isn't one stat that I want to end on.
Yes,
the
go ahead.
Yeah,
Oh, no, okay.
The Toronto Blue Jays this weekend made a statement in the Bronx. So here's what it is. The Toronto Blue Jays this week, 4 games swept the New York Yankees, and they did not trail in all 4 games. This is the first time in the New York Yankees history since the 1920s. It's been 1,254 game series since they've been swept without leading a single time in that 4-game series.
That and we'll end it on this. Nick came up with it, but I'm going to tell you. I got one player prop for baseball for tomorrow night, and it will be Nick Castellanos anytime home run, because he always finds the most inappropriate times to hit homers. You'll go scrolling through Twitter, and you'll see Bobby Valentine throwing the first pitch to Joe Torre. Part of the 9/11 memorial thing.
Right below it, Nick Castellanos.
Because
Poor Nick.
he finds the most inappropriate times to hit home run.
Hey, don't think I won't jump on it because I'm a degenerate.
Home run prop tomorrow. Get it.
All right, there you have it, folks. That's going to do it for us for Game Time Decision. We will be back Monday, 3 o'clock Pacific Time, 6 o'clock Eastern Time. We're out of here, folks. Good luck. Have a great week and enjoy football, folks. We're out.